What's up everybody, it's Laura, that RV girl with TRAVELAND RV here at Grand Design Open House, and I am going to showcase for you the all-new 2026 Imaginame 19 MLA. We're going to kick this tour off on the inside, so let's go. Welcome on inside this floor plan, y'all. It's gonna mimic another one of the larger floor plans here, so let me see if you know what that is. Drop it in the comments by the end if you think you know which one I'm referencing, that it's kind of twinny in some ways, but it's also absolutely winning in many other ways. So let's talk about what you're seeing right off of that front entry door. We've got this nice big bed right up here with plenty of open storage underneath. So we've got cubbies all over. You could dedicate some of these for your shoes as you're coming in right off the entry door, or of course throw some totes in there and use it for clothes storage. Now along the back here, we're gonna have this really neat little paneling that's black and gold, and it's gonna help make the space look a little more sharp, a little elevated. Remember, for 2026, we have all new interiors, so take it in, comment below and tell me what you think. As always, I wanna know what you guys are thinking. Right up above us here, you're gonna have some overhead cabinetry. This is gonna be a full pass-through overhead cabinet here. We've got that glass accenting on the doors, which just really elevates the space. Of course, in the back here, you're gonna have my favorite charging cubby. So if you need to power up devices, you have a standard outlet USB and USB-C. And to the foot of the bed here, you've got a nice big wardrobe with mirrored front. We're gonna have a space for hanging, and that's gonna go all the way up into the front. And we've even got a cubby in this cabinet door as well. Right in front of that, you're gonna find a drawer, nice size little drawer, and another one of my favorite features, a well-placed hook for your keys, your hats, your jackets, the things you have with you when you come inside your trailer. Also, off of the front entrance door, you're gonna find your JBL sound system controls up here, and we've got our Compass Connect, so you can control your awning, check your battery levels and your tank levels from here as well. Now, right along this campside window is one of my favorites, and that's a bar top seating area. And you know why I love that so much? It's because I'm a gal that usually has to get some work done on the go, and I want to have a cozy space to do it. And this bar area is extended out so much that it's actually really nice and cozy. Now, I know I'm just a shorty at 5'2", but I still want leg space, and I can tell that there's plenty of height and depth, so those of you more average and vertically blessed will definitely have space to sit here and get comfy. Plus, these bar stools are comfy too. Another feature that I really love about this bar is underneath storage. The storage has been done in a way that it's all nice wide open cubbies with railings, so it'll keep your things secure. But in my opinion, I think that's a fantastic option over the standard cabinetry that we usually see, because this way I can easily reach down and grab what I need or put back what I don't need. Let me know what you think. I'm sure some of you prefer the cabinets, but I'm feeling those open cubbies. Also, we've got this fantastic big campside window here, so you're just gonna feel so connected to everybody. And of course, if you need to block out the shade, or you're working and you just can't see them playing because you're having a little bit of FOMO, you can pull that blind down. Now, for charging capabilities, if you're getting some work done, you're probably gonna need a power source. You have a standard outlet just right here. Now, right up above us is going to be the entertainment center, so you've got your TV right here on a swivel, so you can pull that out, enjoy it from the bed, enjoy it from your theater seats, which we'll get to in a minute, or of course even from the kitchen while you're prepping. Either side of the TV here, they're going to have some open cubbies, and again with railings, so they can keep those items nice and secure too. All right, let's talk about these theater seats. I love the fabric for 2026. It's very soft and doesn't feel plasticky at all. I actually sink into them and feel like it was kind of made for me, you know? We have a middle console here, and each side is gonna have their own cup holder. And these babies are electric recliners, so they've even elevated it that much more. Plus, you've got USB ports here if you need to power up and charge devices while you're chilling, watching the game. And look at this nice big window behind us. How bright is this space? I love it. Also, right up above us here, we have our roof-mounted AC to keep you nice and cool. And then we find ourselves here in the rear side, off-cam side kitchen. All right, so down here on the off-cam side, you're gonna find a nice big section of countertop space. It's gonna go all the way back into the cubby here. Now, some things might be changing eventually on this model, so just keep that in mind. It's a fairly new model. But right now, y'all know what I'm about to say, my coffee bar goes right there. It's perfect. I can put the pods out of the way. Hubby's happy because it's not cluttering the countertop. And I'm happy because it has its own little space. Obviously, there's an outlet right there, so I've got a power source for it. It's good to go. Right in front of that, we're gonna find our 2-burner cooktop with the flush glass cover. And just below that, they've given you a convection microwave. So if you wanna get a little bit of baking, a little bit of cooking done, you can do that. Or it's really just gonna elevate your pizza pop that much more. Give it that crispy outer crust. You know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, I'm sorry. All right, right up above that, you have a hood vent fan and light. And then we've got some cupboards up in there. We've got shelving so you can keep things nice and organized. Now this cabinet is huge. I would highly recommend putting some totes in there so you can easily grab things out, because look at all this surface area back here. That's how deep that cabinet goes. So yeah, lots of space back there. I'm gonna leave the fridge and I'll show you that in just a moment. Let's talk about your sink. You have a nice big square sink with the matte black faucet and telescoping faucet head. You've also got the built-in kitchen soap dispenser like that. Again, less clutter on the countertops. Makes for a happy husband, I'm telling you. Right up above that, we've got another set of cabinetry with a shelf there. So again, keep your dishware organized. How nice. They're thinking about y'all. And a separate cabinet on this outside portion here. It's not connected to this one, so again, you can keep things nice and organized. Cups, dishware, that type of thing. And as always, I love a good soft close with a hidden hinge. They're smooth and almost completely silent. Just underneath your sink, we've got a caddy here for soaps and sponges, linens, and open that right up, and we've got another one of my favorite things, a hidden trash bin and additional storage. Also, right up at the front, you have a smaller cabinet here, but this little guy comes with a surprise, as you've got pull-out drawers, great for utensils and cutlery. And if you're like, Laura, that was a great amount of storage, but I want more, well, don't worry. Just off of this bar top, you may have noticed it before, you've got a nice big pantry storage here as well. And that's gonna go all the way to the end wall. We've got one shelf here separating it, and you've got a drawer down below. So you can use that however you like, as we're kind of off of this workspace lounge area, or you're directly across from your kitchen. So easy to grab your pantry items when you're prepping dinner. All right, fridge and freezer, obviously I want to showcase that for you. So we've got our 12-volt freezer and fridge just to the back of the kitchen. And I'm hopping in to our bathroom. You want to come with me? Come on. All right, here we are in the bathroom. Now, I want to know, we have 2 roof vent fans in very close proximity to each other. One is right up above that area in front of the fridge, and the other is right here at the front of the bathroom in front of your vanity space. Now, here along the back wall is where we have our Dometic foot flush toilet, and you're looking right at our vanity space. We have a nice mirrored medicine cabinet for storage. Down below that, you can see all of your countertop space. You've got an undermount outlet so you can still power up tools. And we've got an undermount sink, so that just makes this whole area nice and seamless. Also, so much easier to clean, right? Underneath that, we've got a good amount of cabinet space. You can even throw a little trash can in there if you want one for the bathroom. And that just transitions me perfectly into the shower. Now, it is a little bit of a step up, but they've given us a skylight to add back some of that headroom. You have the squeezy shower door that's gonna wick away all that water. And then for your soaps and shampoos, you've got a little shelf in the back and little corner shelves too. It's kind of like a one-in-one deal there. You also have your shower head on a wand and a decorative surround to help elevate the space. And lastly, along the back wall, you have a towel rack and hooks, as well as some additional cubby space just next to the toilet here. And in addition to the under sink cupboard, you have another cupboard also next to the toilet as well. And that's floor up to counter height with a shelf in the middle. All right, everybody, that completes my tour on the all-new Imagine AIM 19 MLA. If you want to get hitched up to this beauty, head to my description. I'm going to leave a link so you can get in contact with our TRAVELAND RV team, and we will have you out there adventuring in style in no time. If you enjoyed this tour, be sure to subscribe, because I've got new tours coming out every day. And please drop a comment, tell me what you think and what you want to see next. You never know when your pick might be featured. Until next time, safe travels, everybody. Happy camping, and I'll see you tomorrow.